Dear students, I am Padmini. Yesterday, I gave you a worksheet which is on spot the errors and rearrange the words to create the meaningful sentences. So today, we are going to solve that. Okay? So first one is a paragraph. Which one you have to edit and you have to spot the error and you have to write the correct words in place of that. Okay? There is one error in each line. Identify the wrong word and write it with the correction in the spaces given. Among our discoveries for mass, so in place of for, we have to write about. Because here the prepositional change we require. So in place of for, we will write here about. One stands out over all others. One stands out over all others. Here over is the wrong word. And in place of that, we have to use the preposition above. Why? Because above is the correct word when we talk about higher than. So the correct sentence is here. One stands out above all others. Then the next one. The possible present of liquid water. So present. Present is the verb. But the possible present. In place of present, we have to use here the noun. And what is the noun of present? Presence. So the possible presence of liquid water. Next sentence. On mass either at its ancient past. At its ancient past. When I taught you about prepositions, I said to you that when we talk about the longer period, we must use here in. So at its ancient past, it is the wrong. So what we will use here? In its ancient past. Are preserved in the subsurface today. Water is the key because almost find everywhere we found water. Listen, water is the key because almost everywhere we found water. Found is the past form. And we cannot use here the past form because everywhere we find water. So correct answer is everywhere we find water. Last, we find life. The first we have changed here, that is for about. For is the wrong answer and about is the correct answer. The second one, over. In place of over, we have to use above. Third one, present. In place of present, we have to use the noun presence. And next one, at place, we have to use in, or instead of at, we have to use in. Then the next one, that is found. Instead of found, we have to use find. Okay. The next question, that is rearrange the following to create meaningful sentences. So in mathematics, you know about it. Hit and trial method. Hit and trial method means first you go through the words which is given or which one you are arranging. So always remember, first you think about the subject or the noun or the pronoun. After noun and pronoun, it will follow the verb. Then after the other words you can. The first sentence, stretch from Kashmir to Assam, 2000 miles therefore. So first think about the, here question mark is not there. So we will go with the pronoun. So which is the pronoun here? They. So they, then after the verb. They stretch for 2000 miles from Kashmir to Assam is the correct answer. Then the second one. Highest words, some of the peaks, Himalayas in the air. So this is something, it will change. How? We will not Himalayas. For example, Himalaya is the noun, but it will come at the last. So how we will form the sentence here? Some of the world's highest peak are in the Himalayas. Some of the world's highest peaks are in the Himalayas. Then the question number 3. Mount Everest, highest peak, the age. Think about the noun here. Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest peak. Number 4. Believer, he truth, non-violence and was of a. First, the pronoun. He was a believer of truth and non-violence. And the last one, concern, the poor, untouchable was and he for. He was concerned for the poor and untouchable. So these are the correct answer. I believe that most of my students, they have already done the answers. If you have already done, please cross check my answers. If it is correct, you have done. Okay. Thank you.